Hi everyone, welcome back to Almost Inevitable Tutorials. My name is still PK and I make tutorials for web designers and developers. In this video, we're going to have a look at how Breakdance 2 fares against Divi sort of 5. To be fair, at this point in time, Divi is getting very close to launching version 5, and they've been very good at posting updates and keeping their developer base in the loop with the alpha, and I've seen it working much faster than before. So that's great. However, they've kept on saying that they're not changing much of the functionality. They've changed the UI quite a bit, but not the functionality. And that means the layout methods, the design options, and the module features, that won't change. Additionally, their public demo also confirms that. So that means that even if I'm using version 4.25 in this case, the last one before version 5 comes out, it won't be too far off from what version 5 will be offering at launch, except for the UI and the overall speed. Okay, let's get into the rules. All reviews are biased. That's why I think being clear on what the ground rules are is very important. So you can understand why I'm including some things while excluding other things. It helps you understand why I'm doing what I'm doing and not just claiming things off the top of my head or making things up as I go. So any builder can do most things with a bunch of code, and that's good. That's why people use their builder of choice, and they can still deliver websites with their builder of choice. But since I'm comparing builders, I'll need to focus more on that rather than the extra code or plugins that could help level the playing field. So here are the rules for using the builder in this challenge. Number 1, no HTML layouts. Pretty much all websites are just a combination of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So if we include straight up writing PHP or HTML or JavaScript, that won't help us assess the page builder itself as well. Number 2, minimal extra CSS. Again, this is a page builder comparison, so most things should be done in the builder. Number 3, no third-party add-ons. I rarely use third-party add-ons. I understand how a thriving ecosystem can help some people save time and resources, but in my decades of WordPress work and helping others, I've found that in many cases they cause more issues than solve. So I've very rarely used third-party add-ons, and in this case especially third-party builder add-ons. Okay, so they should not be taken into consideration since this is a builder comparison. My rules can be different from other people's rules, and that's why all reviews should be clear in their perspectives from the start. Okay, as for the challenge, I've made this video twice already and I haven't published it because I wasn't too happy with what I got. I've tried 2 different types of design challenges. One was just impossible for Divi to do, even start doing, so I ditched that recording. Then I tried one that was a little more doable, but it got into a bit too much detail and was a little too long. So I decided not to do that either. So hoping third time's the charm, here's the new challenge. We're going to try to do the most commonly dreamt about method in deploying websites for agencies, and that is making one really quickly using pre-designed layouts while sticking to the brand. Please note that this is not a regular fully custom design method. For that, you'll have to write a lot of CSS and possibly some PHP and JavaScript. For that, I have a separate course. So back to the challenge. The premise is that we're building a relatively low-cost website. So we're looking for a quick solution. However, we do have a brand because a lot of companies have brands. For this, I'm going to base this loosely on my own branding for Almost Inevitable Tutorials. I'll be using Bebasnoia, which is here on Google, as the headings because I love condensed caps, and Metropolis for the body. Now, the reason why I like Metropolis is it's a really nice geometric sans serif that's free and has a lot of weights, has all the weights, and also has a crossbar on the G, which is unlike Montserrat, which I do not like because of that reason. There's no crossbar on the G and it looks too much like a C. Look. I don't like that. So I like Metropolis. And also Firefox, Mozilla Firefox uses Metropolis, which is why I like it even more as a Firefox user. Another thing is that we're actually using a custom font with a Google font. So it also shows us what the builder can do with those two types of fonts. Heading sizes will be loosely based on the typography scale, but adjusted to fit the difference in the typeface visually. So this is the typography scale, and these are ratio calculations and stuff like that. I'll leave the link to this Google Sheet in the comments or on the blog post below, and you can copy paste this to wherever you want and you can use it. But this is the typography scale, and this is ×2 for most digital stuff. And this is just another calculation. You don't need to worry too much about that, but we will base our typography loosely on this. Now you can see heading 1, 2, 3, and 4. Headings 5 and 6 are not necessarily that useful. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 is usually fine. And let's go to colors. So for colors, I'm going to just use something like this. All right, so just generate something and we'll use that. I think for this video's purpose, making a simple e-commerce website would be great. So most shops already have some sort of branding already. That's great for us. And we need to realistically do, all we need to realistically do is just a good homepage, an about us, a contact page to start with, and the rest is all just archives and templates. And here we go. So it looks fine, and these colors go okay. So we'll make our brand with these colors. Okay, just while I'm editing, I decided to add this little bit. So I've done the Divi part and I've done the Breakdance part, and Divi part takes over 40-50 minutes. So I edited a little bit out, but it's still a big chunk of this video, and you'll see the timestamps below. But basically, if you want to skip over the Divi part, just click on a timestamp and go straight into Breakdance. What I tried to do with Divi was I tried 4.25, and I tried to load a heading from a Google font as Bebasnoya, as you saw, and I tried to load Metropolis, had trouble with that, so that took up most of the time. And then I tried to load the footer in there, it didn't work, nothing worked. So so it's just me being pretty frustrated the whole time. So you don't have to watch it. If you do want to watch how bad Divi fares against Breakdance trying to do anything that should be normal, you can watch me be very respectfully frustrated, or at least being quiet about how frustrated I am with no curse words. But you can just skip, go to Breakdance, and see how everything works on Breakdance. So just giving you a warning and explaining why this video is so long. All right. Okay, so we now have WooCommerce and the sample data, sample products imported here. And I'm not going to go view the products. I'm just going to go directly into building it. So we're going to start with getting the global settings set up. Now, unfortunately, Divi does not have any global styles. It just doesn't. We don't need any of this. I don't care about any of that. We might need, we don't need Google Maps either. We might need Google Fonts because we're going to use Bebasnoya. But other than that, there's nothing you can do. You're going to have to go into the builder to be able to actually add or change fonts and stuff. So let's do that. All right, let's set up a home page. Okay. All right, so we're going to start with adding a new page so we can get the home. And there we go. Let's call it home. Publish that, and let's start the builder. We're trying to build a t-shirt website, so it should be more of a traditional shop look. So I think sunglasses shop might be okay. That looks pretty normal, right? Yeah, I think that looks nice. Let's use that. Okay, so here I have home already published, technically, home page. Let's load a layout. Okay, so let's choose a pre-made layout, and here we are. Okay, this could be Divi loading twice. This has been a problem for a very long time, and I know that Divi 5 doesn't do this, so we'll leave that. We'll skip that part. Okay, here we go. Sunglass shop. All right, let's load the home page. Use this layout. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. Design presets. Let's load that, I guess. So it does have presets, right? I guess that makes sense. So that would probably include stuff like the heading fonts and stuff like that, right? I moved offices, and this is like a corner office. So okay. Okay, here we are. All right. So as you saw, the sample products are already here. That's good. And yep. Okay. Cool. All right. So let's change that. Let's change that to Bebesnoya. Okay. Because this is the only way to do that, right? I think. There we go. Bebesnoya. And that is an H1. So H1 should be 99. Okay, so let's go with 99. All right, 99. Nice. All right. Line height 0.9 m makes sense. Bebesnoya has a bit of space underneath it, so it's if you use 1 m, it looks a little spacey. So 0.8 or 0.9 is pretty good. So 0.9 is fine. Let's leave it at that. And okay, that's good. So we have that. That looks good. All right, now I'm going to have to change everything. Okay. At least I have a recent. Okay. And this is an H2. H2 would be 72. That could be a little too big. 52, 72, we'll see. 72. And yeah, that's a little too big, but oh well. Okay. So all right, we have to do this for everything. This is probably why people do not. Okay, so this is default. All right. Global fonts. I want to do that. Okay, let's do global fonts. How do I do global fonts? Oh, edit global fonts. Yes. Let's edit global. Okay, much better. All right, let's do. All right, I'm going to search. There we go. Okay, I need. Did that work? Yes, that did work. Okay. Let's upload. Let's upload Metropolis. Okay, so Metropolis. So these two, we'll drag them in here. Oh, you don't support TTIP. You don't support WAF? Okay. All right. Well, that is not the best, but we can still manage that because we downloaded the OTF. So there we go. You can have that. Oh, uploads only one. All right. Then how do you do bold? It says drag files here. All right. So we got medium up there. I'll do black. Now that's just black. Okay. Go back to medium. Metropolis medium. I just uploaded an OTF. They asked for an OTF. But that's an OTF. All right, I'll save this. There we go. Save this. And maybe WordPress is not allowing it. Maybe I can go to WordPress. And so normally I would just enqueue the style sheet and load it from a URL. That's how I used to normally do it. Okay, let's see if we can upload here. Or maybe this. This looks pretty nice. It's by Brainstorm 4, so it looks like it could be Astra or Elementor. So I'll just leave it for this. Just activate that, and we'll see how. So if you're using just Divi, does that allow? All right, let's go back and let's change. Let's change the, what is it? The body font to medium, Metropolis medium with an OTF file. This is running on localhost, so it really shouldn't have these issues. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, and that actually changes the heading here. Wonderful. All right, well, let's try that again. Okay, this video is going to be a lot shorter than I thought it would be because Divi is just not doing anything. And I really wish I could actually edit some of the colors and anything, but we can't even. Why can I not add fonts? All right, I'm going to pause this. We're going to go through a jump cut. Ah, refresh it twice. Got it. Okay. All right. Now let's see if the body font works. Okay, so text. And we're gonna use, I mean, Enter is a good font, but still, let's see if we can use the global font. Body is false. Yeah, of course it is. All right, okay, that doesn't help. All right, wait, stop. Okay, upload. All right, let's try this again. Hopefully. All right, Metropolis medium. Okay, it's doing something. It's better than before. It's probably because I added that upload font thing. So does that mean that Divi doesn't allow fonts to be uploaded? It's taking forever though. I mean, it's a 23 kilobyte file. So like I said, before what I did was I put everything in the child theme and I used Divi up to version 3.27 or something. And till then, I just uploaded on the child theme and then just used CSS for everything. So it wasn't an issue for me, and I haven't tried uploading through the builder. I've seen people use this, and okay, so that didn't work. Did it? No, it didn't work. Okay. Let's try that again. I mean, the builder doesn't load. I mean, it's not like the file's gonna load. Metropolis medium upload font weights. Can't even have. Oh, there we go. Twice. You got to do everything twice. All right. So body is gonna be nope, nope. All right. Global fonts. All right. Let's use Metropolis. Cool. All right. That is good. All right. So is this Metropolis then? No. Is it? No. We have to assign them again with the global. There we go. So that means I have to do that for everything. Okay, where's the text for the button? Button text size, button font. It's Metropolis, but it's not bold because you don't take bold. Oh wait, heavy. Does it actually have heavy? It doesn't have heavy, does it? No, it doesn't. Why would it say that when it doesn't have it? All right, let's upload another font. Okay. Metropolis heavy. Okay, and oh no, black. Sorry, black. And we'll upload the OTF here. Okay. Do I have to do this twice again? No, I don't have to do it twice. Okay. But that's not black. Okay, that's good. All right, that's good. That's good. They should really build these things to take the default. All right, text. No, not the text. Button. All right, inside the button, let's use Metropolis black. All right. Yes, that sort of looks like black. Okay. Is this really black? That doesn't look like black. Black is a lot thicker. See that? Yeah. Black is 900. It should, oh well. All right, so that's that. These guys, at least the heading is okay. We'll do this button as well. We have to do it because they're not following. Is there a global button style? Okay, let's not use custom styles. Can we use a global button style? No. They're all custom? Okay, what about if I do that? Can I see it? Oh, okay. All right. Why is this saying, it's not heavy. Why is this saying bold and heavy, and this is not saying that? This is saying medium. Why does it not change that? Maybe I did it myself. All right. Okay. So we have to do this for everything. That's wonderful. All right. Okay. Oh, there's more here. This does not look like Bebas because that R looks different. So we'll change it to, oh, it is, wait, it says default. Why is it default? It should be saying heading. There we go. That's still not, okay, maybe that's not a heading. Is it a heading? Is that an H2? Okay, yeah, see, why does it say global if it's not actually global? All right, and let's change everything. Metropolis medium. Metropolis black. Okay. Oh, I gotta do these too. All right, what is this now? Is this, and it's an H5. Wonderful. Okay, they do use H5s. Cool. Good for them. All right, let's do, oh no, it's H5, not, so every module has its own headings from 1 to 6, and either you copy them over, duplicate a module and use that everywhere, or you need to change them like this. And in this case, because we're using a design preset, the idea is, the idea is that, you know, it's done for you. Like I said, this is why people, when I see people asking, like, do you use the Divi design presets? Not presets, do you use a Divi design, what is it, layouts? Everybody says no. I'm sure some people do, because I've seen people use the Divi, everything. I've seen people use the Divi, what is it? The templates, and use that on their site without changing much. And I can see why, because you got to change everything. Otherwise, there's no use in, all right, so like you would be doing this. You would copy this and then move this over here like that, and then delete that. So now these are now all Metropolis. Cool. All right, so let's go and change the background color. Now I know you can add more global colors. Okay, so it has primary, secondary, heading. That's not the heading color. Is that the heading color? That's not the heading color. Oh, it added its own footer. Okay, now what? Why is that footer there? Because that should be, all right, how do I put that in the actual footer? Because if you have a footer, all right, I'll save this just in case, but if you actually, okay, if you actually have a footer, it should go into the theme builder. So try again. Come on. Try it again. Okay. All right. Now, what do I do with this? I can save to library, right? All right. Footer. Okay. Save as global. No, we'll leave that. Save that to library. And I'm scared to get out of this because it's going to take me like 5 more minutes to come back in, but we're going to have to leave, and We're going to load that library in the footer. All right, add from library. Okay. No, not here. Because I have a library. No, I don't. What did I do then? All right, we're going to be here for a while. All right, so, okay, where did that go? Because I added it to the library, didn't I? This is not a screenshot, static screenshot JPEG. This is actually me looking at the screen. All right, that's not loading. Okay. Now I know it's unfair, but we're using Breakdance 2 in the, is it beta? Am I using beta? Am I using alpha? So I'm using the Breakdance beta. I might just load Divi 5 just to see if it works better. Okay, so I know it's unfair, but it was so slow that I'm just going to use Divi 5 and see if this works. All right, like I said, it's unfair. It's a beta version, but then again, Breakdance is also beta, so yeah, why not, right? Okay, hopefully this is better. All right, let's go into pages. I don't care about the theme builder anymore. Let's go back to the theme builder and see what that looks like. Okay, it's a little different. All right, cool. Do we have anything in the library? No, we don't. Okay, so let's go to the pages. Let's go to our home page. All right, and let's edit with Divi. And it loads better. Yes, that's good. All right, that's good. Okay, now it's a little hard for you to see this part, but I think, okay. All right, so that button's gone. What happened to that button? All right, let's see what we got with our text and the design, not the alignment. Text button, use custom. Oh, okay, you didn't use custom. Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna have to build those buttons again, all new. It is using Metropolis Black. That's good. Let's see if we can. Let's see what we can do with this guy. Somebody's outside. I don't know if you can hear that, but somebody's outside. All right, so text. Is this not an H? What is this? Is that an H1? No, that's just text. Why is it just text? Is it an H? What is it? What is this thing? All right, let's oh boy. All right, let's. Oh no, what did I do? I can't undo it. Did I move it by mistake? Okay, sure. All right. Let's copy module style. All right, that sounds good. We'll add it. Paste modules. Yes, that is good. All right, that's much better. Okay, all right. So in this, okay, buttons are just gone now, but that's okay. That's fine. So does this mean that if we load a pre-built theme, it doesn't work with Divi 5? Does that mean that we're scrapping all the previous layouts? Or, all right, I'll save this and I'll try another page. All right, go out. Okay, we'll try another page, see how that works. Okay, home to. Divi builder. Okay, it's not asking me if I want to load. Okay. Add a late. Okay. Yep. All right. All right. Online store. Let's go to sunglass shop. Let's load home again and see what happens. Hopefully, maybe it's because I knocked something out of whack. Yeah, see? Okay, that's good. So now okay, I'll do this again. It keeps opening text up for me. All right, and that, let's go back to, where's my global font? Where are the global fonts? And 99 was what I did, right? Nope, no, 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 no. Okay, 99, okay, that's fine. Okay, if I'm gonna do that for all of these, that means, okay, all right, at least the buttons are back, right? Okay, we'll leave that. So we know how to do that. All right, so let's save this as a global block or save to the library. It should save to the library, right? Section name, footer. Nope, not as global cloud. Nope, nope, create tag. Nope, save to library. It's doing something. Even though the colors are not our brand colors, I've given up on this because everything needs to be handled again. And it's saving. Most of the time, it's just waiting for things to load or save or do something. I forgot to turn this on. I bought that thing and I forgot to turn it on for this recording. So now it's on, but that's still not saving. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Okay. This is a waste of hard disk space to record. What? All right, I'm gonna refresh this. I hope I saved it. I don't know. No, I didn't. Okay, that is back to whatever it was before. Bayon. Okay, at least we have recents. Okay. All right. Save that just so we know that it's gonna stick to it. And we'll try to save this again because everything with Divi has to be done twice. Okay. Okay, so we can't even take that and put it in the footer. We can't, I don't know how that is supposed to work. All right, so, okay. Divi 4 doesn't work. Divi 5 doesn't work. Couldn't get very far. I don't think that shop is going to happen on my local. unless I use the backend builder. I wonder if they still have that. Still have the backend builder. Let's see. Edit. What? Okay, maybe it's because it's loading. So it could be that it's loading. All right, I can't use Divi 5 because Divi 5 doesn't use shortcodes, which is a great thing that they've been working on. Maybe there's a migration mode here. Let's go check. How is this allowed? What is this? This is a new website. All right. I'll turn off the font thing. All I have is WooCommerce. Okay, that font thing was messing up the back end here, which is weird. Okay, well, at least we have that back, to be fair. Okay, let's see. No. 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 Okay, no global styles. No way to migrate. Okay, maybe it's just because it's not finished. I mean, it's a beta, but still, it's not finished. Maybe that's why. So using shortcodes, as you saw, I tried Divi 4 using shortcodes and all that. That was not very good. Couldn't do anything. I had to redo everything. Divi 5 is just absolutely not working at all. Just for the sake of completion, what I've done when I was loading the Divi layouts was I imported the global settings along with it. So I'm going to try it without the global settings just to see if any of the global headings, the Bebesnoia and the Metropolis, is respected. So let's try a new page. Yep, and let's use a Divi builder. Cool. So it's loading. All right, we're going to load this, and I'm going to try to load the same thing that I did last time. So sunglasses shop. This time let's try an about page. Yep, use this layout. And okay, so presets. We're not going to load presets. See if it respects the global heading that I already set up. And it did not. That is not Bebas. So let's see. Is that an H1? Is that an H2? Yeah, it's not using the global fonts. Yeah, because that's different. Yeah, okay. Oh well. Okay, well, that's about it. I'm giving up on Divi right now. So let's go to Breakdance. Let's start with setting up some global styles and we'll load that. Okay, so global settings, typography, heading font, Bebesnoia, body font. We're going to have to add a font for that. So let's save that. And let's add a custom font. Okay, so this actually uses WAF files like it should. So here we have the WAF files. I will add those fonts. Okay. It's Metropolis. Metropolis. All right, and we'll drag some files. Can I drag 2 in there? Can they have different weights? Yeah, they can. Okay, so black, not heavy. Medium, it's 500. There we go. Done. Wonderful. All right, Metropolis. We'll start with base size 16 and ratio 1.2. Let's try H1 and H2. Sort of should be fine, but we'll make this 99. Oops, 99, and save that. No, yeah, okay. So, and H2 was, what was H2? H2 was 72. All right. So there we go. All right. H2 was 72. Cool. And we're going to go to H3s. And they're going to be a different size. So what was H3? H3 was 36. Okay, let's go with 36 here. Now, technically, if you're using stuff like clamp, you can write that on your own. You can actually make this custom, and you can write your clamp in there. We're not using that at the moment, and I'm not doing anything like changing anything for mobile. We could. I'm not doing that here, but you could, and you can also write clamp. Now, if you want to learn how to write clamp yourself with some very specific keyword stuff, not keyword, very specific sizes and stuff, I actually have a typography tutorial on my website, so I'll add that link as well, so you can actually generate your own clamps. So that will be very good, actually. Font family, we're going to use Metropolis, and the weight will be heavy. I keep saying heavy, it's black. All right, and what's the H4 is 28. So we'll use Metropolis, black, 28. Cool. All right, all good. We can add colors. Let's see, so the brand text, we're probably going to use a white background, right? So text should be one of these colors here. So I'll move that out of the way so you can use both. Text will be that. Okay. Yep. Headings probably the same, right? Yep. There we go. Same as text. Links. I don't know. Do we need to do links? Maybe. Sure. No. All right. We'll make it a little lighter, I guess. So that, but just a little lighter. Yeah. I mean, sure. Why not? Background, we'll keep it white. We could technically have a dark background, but I'll just leave it for now, and we'll add some colors, right? So color 1, we'll add that guy in there. All right, so that's blue. They actually had names for these. Let me just go check. RISD blue. Okay. Pacific cyan. Cordovan. Is that how you say it? Cordovan. And rose. I'll just call it blue. All right, what's this color? Light blue. Yep. And this was like a brownish color. I'll call it brown. And this was called rose, but it's like a pink or a magenta pink. Pink. Cool. All right. Got that. We can do the buttons. We won't do the buttons yet. We'll just leave that as is. And that should be good. All right, we'll save that. And let's load do we have any other? Dental, beauty, electrician, law firm, oh, okay. That looks like a clothing shop. Oh, that's a very clothing shop. Okay, yeah. It's a very clothing shop. All right, import page. Yep, yep, yep. Cool. All right. I think for the headings, we need, remember how I said it needs to be a little tighter in the leading, so we'll make it 0.8. M. No, just 0.8 should be fine, right? No? Yeah. Oh, 0.8. 0.8. Does that work? No, we'll just use M. Okay. Yep. And that's an H1. Let's go to H2. And let's change the line height to 0.8. 0.8. There we go. Yeah, much better. Oh, okay, should be 0.9. Oh well. I like tight leading. Okay. Let's see what we got. So that's using a color. I think there is a gray overlay. It's a gradient. Let's look at the gradient. Is that supposed to be there like that? Let's take that out. I don't need that. We're not using that. Gone. Same here. Gone. Okay. That's. Oh, you can't see it then. Oh well. All right, let's go back. All right, and in here, I guess the text needs to be white, right? So let's use, what color palette is this using? Color 1. Oh, that's why. Okay, well, we'll just make it white. Oh, I don't have a white. Okay, let's add that in here. Okay, white. Cool, 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 cool. All right, and let's do the same. Oh, you know what? I think, well, can I do this? Can I? Yes. All right. That's very cool. So with Breakdance 2, you can actually copy one of these sections and the settings in there copy into somewhere else. So you can actually do that. You can even create a design preset if you wanted to, although we're not doing that. Nope, nope, nope. Paste typography and paste typography. Okay, I know Divi has something like this, but you saw how that worked, so I'm not gonna. Primary, secondary, let's use primary buttons. And that guy, no, you know what? Let's make this a custom button and make it a custom preset. Okay, so let's see, background. Let's use white, but transparent white. So on hover, it'll become white. Okay, all right. Outline, yep, outline should be, we can see what palette color is it using. Palette 1, that's not palette 1. We'll use white. At least it's there. Okay, so that fills the typography as well. All right, right, yep. Okay, cool. So we'll call this white button pill. Let's try to go for a little BM style of writing. Button white pill, button pill white. Right? Yeah, okay, that's better. All right, cool. So here we'll add button pill white. There we go. And that will not be button pill white, but we'll add that and we'll change the color. All right, so we'll do that. And then we'll unlink it and change the color. right? So that will be, let's use that blue. There we go. On hover, does nothing. We can change the color on hover, right? Hover pink. Yeah, sure. Okay. So now create a new one. Button pill blue. Blue. All right. Okay, let's make this button pill blue. There we go. That one as well. Button pill blue. Pill blue. Okay. That guy also. Oh no, did I add it to cart? Oh. Styles. Can we do that? No, I'm not going to touch that for now. I would like to, but there's other stuff we need to worry about first. But I'll leave this right for now. I mean, I should probably edit that button as well. I think we can do that inside the global block that's inside the loop. But here it's just one product in one list. So it's not doing that at the moment. I would like it to have its styles, but it's not loading from the styles, so we'll leave that for now. Okay, so there we go. It's all good. We'll save that. Should be good. Okay, cool. This guy does not change on hover, so let's edit that. All right, so on hover, where's the typography? Is that the color white? No. Yeah, okay. On hover, we want it to be pink. Can you see that? Oh yeah, you can. Okay. Pink. All right. So that's good, right? We'll save that. And now that goes pink. Yep, there we go. They're both using the same preset, so that does that. And yeah, all good. Cool. Maybe the blue button should not go to pink on hover. Yeah, it should go to light blue. That makes more sense, right? So, yep, light blue, light blue. Cool. Works as it should. All right. Nice. Okay. And let's go to set up the shop template. Yeah, okay. Update done. Let's go to the shop. I'm not going to go to the shop page because that is controlled as a template. So in here, it's template. We'll add a template and product archive. Yep. Okay, I wonder if I can add from the library. No, we cannot. Okay. All right, well, can I add some sections from it then? Maybe I should, maybe I will. Okay, let's all right, there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, let's add that to page. That button needs to go back to pill blue. Nope. Why is that not pill blue? Pill white. What's going on? Oh, now it's doing, okay. All right. Nope, nope, nope. Let's go back. We're not using pill white. We're using pill blue. There we go. Okay, it works now. All right, cool. So that's good. We'll add, save, and we'll add, let's see, let's add a section underneath it and add a product grid. So archive? Nope. Loop. We don't have a global block I'll have to build that. Pretty sure I can just add a WooCommerce thing here. I don't know what they're called. Shop page? Okay, cool. All good. And we got our shop. So you can see, like, it just works. And changing global styles and changing a pre-built layout to fit your global styles takes very little effort to fit the brand. And yeah, I mean, we all knew the answer before we started, but you can see how painful it is. And I mean, it's a good thing I'm not, you know, cursing or anything, but it's just a lot of frustration, and that's why I don't use Divi. I used to use Divi. I used Divi up to the end of version 3, and then version 4 I just stopped using it and went on to Oxygen, and now I use Breakdance predominantly and some Oxygen. So I mean, it's very different. It's much better. So you can totally see that. I mean, so I hope this demonstration sort of shows the difference in the approach of the two builders. I tried my best with Divi and the builder settings, but to be fair, I've used Divi with a lot of CSS up to the end of version 3. So I wasn't too familiar with 4 and 5, but I still think it should at least work in some level of competence. And it was quite disappointing, you know? Whereas with Breakdance, I mean, you can just see how easy it was to set things up and use a pre-built section or a page to match the brand. Even if some things weren't looking the way that you wanted, it wasn't too hard to change, especially with the new Breakdance 2 features, and you can keep things consistent a lot more easily. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you're interested in getting Breakdance, please use my affiliate link in the description below to help support the channel, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.